I'm Presley Miller.
I'm Evan Meek, and this is LC News. Veterans Day has passed, and with that, Nick Wellen has made a touching story about the sentiments in our community.
In honor of Veterans Day, LCHS celebrated the heroes that have served in the United States military. This ceremony was put on by the JROTC and the choir.
I think that Veterans Day is important to have in the school because it teaches the entire student body the values of respecting those who have served your country, who fight for the freedom that you enjoy.
Blake Crabtree, Calvin Creech, Elmer Dalton.
We asked a couple Lawrence County veterans how they felt about Veterans Day.
Veterans Day to me means being very proud to be part of a group of folks who definitely made sacrifices for the absolutely fabulous country that we live in.
My name is Wainwright Shannon Priest, which is a name of a General Jonathan A. Wainwright from World War II, who was held captive by the Japanese for several years. I was a member of the United States Army, and I credit that for giving me an education that helped me later in life. What Veterans Day means to me is to recognize the people who've gone before us, have given their lives, and have kept this country the free country that it is.
Thank you to all those who have served in the United States military and kept us all free.
With the last election came a new bill allowing medical marijuana. Evan Meek asked multiple students how they really feel about it.
Assembly passed a bill legalizing medical marijuana in 2023 to be enacted starting January 1st, 2025. This opens up the debate among the people of Lawrence County to share their feelings on the matter at hand.
My opinions on medical marijuana is I think it's very beneficial to many people, and I think it's going to help more people than we think, and it's a great benefit to our county.
My opinion on medical marijuana being legalized is it could be beneficial for many people, but marijuana is a pretty addictive substance, you know. There's people that could be benefited by it, but there's other people that I believe could be addicted to it, like the opioid outbreak. But even though this may not be as serious, it could be beneficial. It could go either way, though.
I'm not opposed to medical weed because you have people with tremors who need the dopamine release from it, and they're not going to get that anywhere else. But I do have a problem with people not using prescription weed.
Lawrence County's vote to legalize medical marijuana sparked both support and concern. It marks a shift in public attitude towards cannabis reform. Next up, President Miller highlights the importance of good attendance and the many benefits of coming to school every day.
Here at Lawrence County, attendance has a very important role. We have asked Principal Ms. McDavid about all the benefits of striving for 5.
At the high school, we have started an attendance incentive, and every week I look at students to see who has been here all 5 days, because we want to strive for 5. We want you to come all 5 days. And students that are here are entered into a drawing for a prize. The next step to that is that I'm going to look at monthly attendance, and students that have been here for the entire month are going to be able to go to a special pep rally that's held at the end of the month. And with Strive for 5, I want our attendance to increase because it's so hard for us to recreate school days. We can have students complete makeup work, but it's just not the same experience as being here and being with your friends and getting the help that you may need in some of your subjects. We want you to be here so that you can arrive and thrive here at Lawrence County High School.
We then asked the first Lucky Striving for 5 prize winner about his prize along with students and staff with fabulous attendance.
For how I got the card is I've been having perfect attendance. You came into the classroom and you give me the McDonald's card.
I did. What did you do with the McDonald's card?
Spend it.
Do you like coming to school?
Yes.
Why do you like coming to school?
So I can learn new things.
Where are you going today after school?
McDonald's.
What are you going to eat?
Some French fries and chicken nuggets.
What brings me to school every day is my friends and not having to worry about missing work if I don't come to school.
Attendance is really important because it's important to not miss school, especially for your grades, because your grades can start dropping when you miss school. Sometimes it's fun to be at school because usually on the days you miss, a lot of things happen.
The benefits of me coming to school every day is always being caught up on work and getting to see my friends. What brings me to school every day is definitely the work, because you don't want to get behind, and the work builds up.
Attendance is super important, not just for students, but for staff. I think it prepares you for when you go out into the job force, or if you're going to go into college or any kind of job. I would hire somebody that had good attendance over somebody that had good grades sometimes, just because I know that they're going to be there. It's really hard as a teacher when you're missing people to, you know, kind of get into the flow of teaching, because a lot of times you have to go back and like reteach things. Attendance should be, I think, viewed a little bit more importantly sometimes than we do.
As you can see, attendance has many benefits, especially here at LCHS. We hope to see your name next month in the Striving for 5 contest.
LCHS is allowing students to job shadow. Let's take a look at Braden Bowen talking with multiple students and staff that have helped.
I'm here today to talk about the Apprenticeship Building America program here at Lawrence County High School. This is the first year we've had this. It's a grant from the federal government that our school board procured. It involves, we recruit and place students in job shadowing situations throughout our community. We currently have 27 students enrolled in our program, with 18 of those placed at different job sites around the area, around the community. And it's certainly something that helps our students grow. It helps them find out or decide whether they want to continue in that pathway post high school. It's been very beneficial so far. This is a 4-year grant. We'll continue this. We'll start recruiting for next year's class in the spring. So those students, when you start doing your schedules, the sophomores and juniors, when you start doing your schedules in the spring for next year, I'll be seeking some of you out to see if you're interested in some job shadowing opportunities in our community. But it's a great program. It helps you find out maybe what your interests are, what they are not, and we have a lot of fun with it. We have a lot of opportunities. We do some field trips. So it's a great program, and we're very fortunate to have it here at Lawrence County High School.
Okay, so I'm currently job shadowing at Louisa East Elementary, and I started off in the Family Resource Center, and then I went to 5th grade, and now I'm currently in my last week in 4th grade, and then I'll go to 3rd and 2nd, and then I'll go to even the activity teachers, which has been really great to see all the different grades and different teachers' styles of teaching.
So I go to Lawrence County Extension Office to job shadow under our 4-H agent, Malin Dotson. We go to the elementary schools and we teach the little kids. Like last week we talked about biodegradable birdhouses and what compost is. I learn a lot about all the individual jobs in the Extension Office, which is very helpful for future careers. And I also am part of our agriculture aspect in Lawrence County, so I'm under our ag agent as well. I learn a lot through him and what he does in the county with UK.
I think that the program at Lawrence County High School is a wonderful internship program. This year we have Jenna Sammons, who is hopefully a future teacher here in Lawrence County. Here at Louisa East, we have immersed her in everything. She's worked in the cafeteria. She's worked with every grade level. She is reading with students. She's working in intervention programs. She has stepped up for all the teachers. She's worked in the office. So there's literally nothing here that she hasn't seen. And by the end of her school year, she will have worked with every teacher in this building. So great opportunity. I encourage all students at Lawrence County High School to try to get an internship.
Next up, David Prince reports about the job fair hosted by the Northeast Career Center at the Lawrence County Community Center.
Choosing a career is often one of the most important and difficult decisions in our lives. Being aware of the career options available can make that choice much easier. The Kentucky Career Center recently held a job fair at the Lawrence County Community Center.
We're having a job fair where we have 30 some employers today. My goal was, we brought over high schoolers, that way seniors can look and see, hey, this is maybe something I want to do when I graduate. We've had so many people come in today, job seekers, and it's just fantastic. I'm so excited to see so many people come in and get jobs and do it better for themselves.
Okay, I'm here today representing Workforce Solutions at Ashland Community and Technical College. Workforce Solutions has a lot of short-term programs, and these are great programs for students who don't want to or are not able to come to school for a 2 or 4 year degree. Some of the programs that they offer include the Lineman Technology Program, the SRNA program, phlebotomy, CDL, which is Commercial Driver's License, and these programs are available. Some are as short as 2 weeks and some last the full semester.
I'm with the Lawrence County Extension Office. We are sponsored by the University of Kentucky. We do programming in 4-H youth development, ag and natural resources, and family and consumer sciences. So we do have some educational programming classes coming up soon, including the holiday wreath making classes and a Santa's workshop for children.
I've been up to the Career Center looking for other jobs, and they told me that this job fair was going to be here, so I figured I'd come down today and take a look, see what there was, kind of network a little bit and do my best to find a good job, interview, anything possible.
So we're with the Central Midwest Regional Council of Carpenters, Carpenters Union. We're here looking for apprentices and or journeymen. Got plenty of opportunities to come out and go to work. Anywhere within a 2.5 hour radius of where we're at now. Starting out somewhere around the $20 to $23 an hour range plus benefits, and upwards of $36, $37 an hour in benefits.
Organizers reported that over 30 employers were represented at the fair, and they feel many people benefited from this year's event.
Elizabeth Browning dove into the superstitious backgrounds of our students at LCHS to see what they really watch out for.
Superstitions are a common thing here in Lawrence County. Let's take a look at some of the superstitions that our students have.
I have multiple superstitions. One of them is like the very classic one. It's the one like don't let a black cat cross your path. That one, I just grew up hearing it, so I've always been kind of like eerie about it.
My superstition is before every game I play in softball, I put my right cleat on before my left.
My superstition is before every game I grab my earlobes and I knock on my shin guards 3 times just to make sure I do good in a game.
I have a superstition, I can't tell you why, but I do have a superstition that you're not allowed to pee on trees.
My superstitions are you can't split a pole whenever you're walking and you see a pole.
My superstition is not walking under ladders, and if you step on a crack, you might not actually break your mama's back.
Jalen Thompson shares a unique and creative story about the Thanksgiving plates from the kids in our school.
Students what their plate looked like.
My Thanksgiving plate would have ham, not turkey because it's dry, mac and cheese, stuffing, a roll.
My Thanksgiving plate looks a lot like a toddler that's left unattended at a Golden Corral. I am all about the sides. I want mashed potatoes, I want corn, green beans. I don't really care too much about the ham or the turkey, and I know that that's a weird thing to say about Thanksgiving, but I'm here for the sides. I'm here to have a good time and eat all my heart desires in that area.
My Thanksgiving plate looks like probably some ham, turkey, mashed potatoes, green beans, and that's about it.
My Thanksgiving plate looks like ham, mac and cheese, a roll, and a little bit of turkey.
My Thanksgiving plate looks like turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, corn.
As you can see, there's lots of many diverse plates in Lawrence County High School. What does your Thanksgiving plate look like?
I'm Presley Miller.
I'm Evan Meek.
And this is LC
LC
News.
News.
Thank you for watching.